Field moving up to the gate for tonight's sixth race. From the rail out, number 1 is Sapphire Steve with Carmen High. 2, MJ Shark Tank with Samara Johnson. 3, Crypto Hanover with Doug Brown. 4, Napoleon Hill has Drew Smythe. And on the outside, the 5, Danish Brew with Nick Boyd. 5 trotters on the gate for tonight's sixth race. I have Cohen, Elijah, and Olivia up here in the booth to help me out with the call. Wave to your mom. There you go. It's post time for the sixth. Gate swings down the backstretch for tonight's sixth race. Field of 5 trotters in motion. And there they go. And they're off. And trotting, it's Danish Brew. Timing the gate perfectly and flashing the early speed quickly out to a 2.5 length lead. Sapphire Steve trotting away in second. Racing in third, Napoleon Hill and Crypto Hanover. MJ Shark Tank is the early trailer. Through that first turn they go, and Danish Brew with Nick Boyd. They've opened up a 4-length advantage over Sapphire Steve. Trotting through the first turn, Crypto Hanover is away in third, Napoleon Hill and MJ Shark Tank. Opening fraction of 27-3. And the field is well spaced out. Nick Boyd has Danish Brew showing the way by about 3 lengths over Sapphire Steve. Crypto Hanover is gapped in third, followed by Napoleon Hill. MJ Shark Tank trails the field. They swing towards the halfway point, and in front it's still Danish Brew. That lead now about 2.5 lengths over Sapphire Steve. Crypto Hanover is third, halfway point reached in 58-1. Napoleon Hill followed by MJ Shark Tank. They straighten out down the backside, and Danish Brew is having her way all the way so far. 3/8 of a mile remaining. Danish Brew is the one to catch. Sapphire Steve sitting in second, racing third, Crypto Hanover. There goes Napoleon Hill on the attack now from a fourth, but not gaining any ground. Further back, it's MJ Shark Tank, 3/4 of 127-2. Through that far turn they go. Danish Brew still leads it. Couple of lengths in front of Sapphire Steve, who's starting to pick it up. There's Crypto Hanover, Napoleon Hill, and MJ Shark Tank. 1/8 of a mile remaining. They come into the stretch, and it's Danish Brew and Nick Boyd leading the way. Sapphire Steve in pursuit of applying pressure in Crypto Hanover, but Danish Brew, Sapphire Steve, a late push on the inside. Looks like Danish Brew may have just held on as Sapphire Steve was making a push. Crypto Hanover, the show spot, 157-2.